Yes, guys, welcome back to the Kop TV. Leeds. Ellen Road is the next location for the Reds. To join me and talk about this game from a Leeds point of view, we've got the big fella JT James Toon on the channel, big Leeds fan.
Yeah, big Leeds fan. Not quite as big as you. 6'5", this guy, man. Can't see him. I need a step ladder.
I didn't even mean
to
it
get
like
on
that.
the show.
You're a massive Leeds fan.
No, I'm a massive Leeds fan.
Have been.
Yeah, I always have been. Unfortunately, my dad chose that path for me. I grew up down here in London. It wasn't pleasant growing up as a Leeds fan, I can tell you that. More time in League One than the Premier League for my team, but things are on the up, on and up, mate, on and up. Good to be with you as always.
As always, mate. No, it's good to see you. Yeah, listen, a very tough away day. We've just seen what they've done to Chelsea. That cannot be us. And if you're wondering why Diogo is on the desk with us today, it's his, or it would have been his 29th birthday today. We lost him 5 months ago to the day. And I still think, I know it's 5 months on, but I still don't think Liverpool fans have truly processed what has happened. And obviously the players haven't. We saw Andy Robbo recently speak about it. And I think when, a kind of date comes up like this where, he should be celebrating his birthday today, kind of hits you a bit more that he was only 28 when he died. So still kind of blows my mind, that one. So happy birthday to Diogo and Andre Silva as well, his brother.
And condolences to their whole family. I mean, not to go too much on it, but it's tragic, obviously, the way it happened, and especially because he was such an important player for you. And if the fans are grieving it and feeling it this much, as you touched on there, you can only imagine the players. Yeah. And I think that does contribute to a bit of your poor form.
Yeah, no, 100%. So yeah, as always, rest in peace, Diogo. This video, though, is brought to you by William Hill's Final One Standing, right? The deadline to jump into the next game week is Saturday, 3 p.m. Or is it 12:30? I think it's actually 12:30 because that's the time of the first kickoff on Saturday. It's 12:30 Saturday. Big cash to be won, right? I actually backed Newcastle in the last game week's Final One Standing, and they drew. Oh. Well, they were a minute away from doing what I thought they would do, but they couldn't hold on. And a lot of people went home. But the good thing about this one, I mean, there is still people in the 500k game, the 200k game. You can also play in this one as well. So it isn't just, one and done. There's always a new game week to jump into that, right? So 12:30 Saturday. I am picking. Oh, don't know who that is. Still got the alternative one. I'm going Newcastle again because they're home to Burnley. So don't let me down 2 times in a week, the Geordie Luds. So that's who I'm going for. We've got the QR code on the screen to jump in. Everyone on the show on DR has been playing it as well. A lot of fun. 18 plus, UK and Ireland only. Gamble responsibly, and always check the T's and C's below. Right then, Mr. Sir.
Yeah, Mr. Sir.
Let's have a little look. In the last 5, it's 4 defeats and a win for you. I mean, that could easily be ours as well. We've got 3 defeats and 2 wins. But one of them was in the Champions League as well, against Real Madrid. But since that, there's been 3 heavy defeats and then a win at West Ham. Then obviously another draw last night. I mean, massive win for Leeds last night. I don't think you can underestimate what that does mentality-wise. Obviously, the table looks a lot better with 3 points next to Leeds' name after last night. But it was the way you kind of just broke down a team that, listen, Chelsea on their day can beat anyone. We've seen it, right? They've beaten PSG, Barcelona, etc., Liverpool. But going to somewhere like Ellen Road, do you think maybe the Chelsea players misunderstood what it's like at Ellen Road?
I think it's a double entendre. So first of all, they've been using the same squad. They're obviously playing European football. They've had a lot of injuries, so he selected the exact same squad in the Arsenal game as he did in the Barcelona game. Then you got Chelsea at Ellen Road a few days after. There are going to be a lot of tired players. Have to make a couple of changes in there. They've obviously got injury issues, and as a result of that, they probably thought, listen, mate, we've got Barcelona, we've got Arsenal, and then the easy hump in the road will be Leeds United. And maybe they underestimated that a little bit. Maybe they underestimated what it means to be in a Leeds versus Chelsea game, which is a historic rivalry going back to the 70s. And then also, you got to give credit to Daniel Farke, because listen, man, we were here on Saturday and I said I think his days are numbered. I think this Saturday would be El Sacico, but he changed it up in the second half of the City game, went 5 at the back, started like that against Chelsea today, and it is some of the best football I've seen us play all year. I can't lie to you, and it makes me think, what has taken this long to produce that kind of football? We had less of the ball than we usually do, and in the first half, Chelsea had like 71% possession. but yet we were creating more chances than I've ever seen us create. The high press was working. Defensively, we were solid. We were just bullying them around the park, really.
Yeah, and the goals, especially the second one, really good quality finish, good from set pieces. Dealing with Chelsea's mistakes, they allowed you to get that third goal, which is almost laughable. You have a goal disallowed. So it was a demolition job last night, and I don't think any Leeds fan going into that game would have predicted a 3-1 scoreline. But when Liverpool come to town, I'm looking at the previous meetings. We've played each other 100 times.
Let's not look at those previous meetings, mate.
Leeds have won 23, Liverpool have won 54. We've drawn 23 times. But the previous 3 meetings, right? February 2022, I was at this game. Liverpool 6, Leeds 0. Then you came to Anfield.
Remember that one, don't you?
I remember this one, mate.
Is it Van Dijk's unbeaten
Somerville.
record?
Yeah.
Unbeaten record with fans at Anfield?
Yep. So you beat us 2-1 last minute, Jesse March. And then obviously we dished out a bit of revenge. We came to your gaff and pumped you 6-1. So hold that.
Did we even have a manager at that point? That's the question. So
don't care. 6-1 winners in that one. This fixture has thrown up some absolute classics in the Premier League era. I'm thinking Viduka. There's obviously those games that I just mentioned there as well.
The whole history of Gary McAllister.
Big Gary Mac.
European football.
Yeah. I think when you look at this fixture with the context around it for both teams, if Liverpool had won last night and Leeds had lost last night, which, let's be honest, we expected them to, then I think the mood would have been so different. But the opposite of that happened. Liverpool didn't win and Leeds did win. So how has the mood changed from like when we sat around here on Saturday when you're saying, look, he's got Chelsea and Liverpool to save his job. We could even argue that about our manager as well. Yeah. But what has, mentality-wise, what's changed between them winning last night, us not winning, and now what is the confidence like going into this game?
Well, listen, mate, a win is a powerful thing. You probably even felt it against West Ham, even that small thing. A win is a powerful thing. We couldn't buy a win, man. We could walk into Poundland with Mr. Beast's credit card and still end up empty-handed this season. That's the way things have gone. But we finally get a win, and it's against Chelsea. It's against a big rival, and the main thing that's changing my confidence is, number one, the way we played, which I haven't seen us do all season. But granted, you can get up for the occasional big game. But when I compare that, when I add that, also to the second half against City, and I see this change of formation, I never see Farke change formation. He's been very rigid his entire tenure at Leeds. So to see him switch up, take a gamble like this, his job's on the line, and the players are performing for him. It's a different style of football. We have less of the ball, but it's more entertaining, because usually we had the most passive sideways and backwards possession you've ever seen in your life. Now we're actually attacking direct, using our strengths of the team, which obviously we don't have that many. So, listen, I can only go off these 1.5 games to see what this new formation could cook up. Maybe we then go up and lose to Brentford a couple weeks after and everything's back down to where it was. But we're 3 points above the drop. We're only 3 points behind Fulham now. If he can do the miraculous and get a result against Liverpool as well, then who am I to say he needs to go? But, I mean, going into this, are you filled with any confidence right now?
Not really, mate. No, I think it's. I mean, I did have some confidence after West Ham. I was at the game. Last night. Confidence levels goes down. You check the scores and you've won. And then you go, "Oh, that's good for Leeds." And then you go, "Oh, actually, we've got to do that on Saturday." So going into this game, I'll be honest, it's so stop and start with Liverpool this season. You win one, you think you're out of the mud, and then you have a bad. I mean, last night was the only time we've drawn a game this season. Yeah. We win or lose, we don't draw. So that in itself was quite a weird feeling to get a draw and not lose the game. But I think in terms of a line-up, Alisson will be in goal. I think there is a chance that maybe we see Conor Bradley back at right back for this one. It will be Virgil and Konate, because who else is there to play? The left back, I would go Kirkes just after his really good performance against West Ham. In the midfield, Flo Wirtz is in the last 2 games for sure in the league is starting to find some kind of space for him that he can own in the team. Well, deflection, but yeah, he still has that confidence. But and I guess we're finding him in sort of the more correct places where we should be passing him the ball. Maybe it's a little bit to the left, maybe it's a little bit earlier, but that's where he likes it. So Flo Wirtz stays in for me. For me personally, I want Flo Wirtz in that left inside midfield position. I would like Gravenberch and Soboslai to occupy the other 2. And then look, the big question is, does Mo Salah start? I think for Leeds away, I think I would go Ekitike on the left, Isak through the middle, and then Mo Salah on the right.
You can't
That's what
drop
I'm
Salah
thinking.
for that.
And again, he goes to AFCON in 10 days, so in my opinion, you might as well get the most out of him before he goes. And then off the bench, I mean, bro, what more does Federico Chiesa have to do to get some kind of appreciative minutes? It's all pity minutes at the minute. And when he does come on for these pity minutes, clears one off the line, gets an assist. You know, he can do stuff. So why not even chuck him in on the left from the start? I know impact player is used a lot around him, but the more minutes, the more assists, the more goals you get with Chiesa. It's a numbers game. He does contribute things. So I'd love to see him playing, but why not? Let's go Ekitike and Isak and Mo Salah, and off the bench, Curtis Jones. You could bring on McAllister. You can bring on Chiesa, Rio, Robertson. You know, Bradley if Gomez starts at the right. So there's options there. But this, I mean, when we talk about must-win games, bro, like if Arne Slot does not win this game, and I don't really want to hear about draws. Like we only know drawing, winning or losing, really. If he doesn't win this game, going into the Brighton game next Saturday, and obviously we've got Inter Milan away next Tuesday as well. I mean, the questions are going to start piling up.
Oh, yeah.
And it could get to a point, if you lose against Leeds and then Brighton, and maybe a Champions League L as well, could be the end.
Yeah, it could be. And it's sad to say, I mean, the guy won your Premier League title, mate. I mean, Klopp was waiting for years for that Premier League title. He must have been fuming when he saw the state of last season. He popped straight in and wins it. And, man, I would not have predicted this downfall with the squad you have. I mean, just talking about the embarrassment of riches. Chiesa can't even get minutes. Are you kidding me? He's one of the most talented players in the league.
How many teams in the league would he start for?
Probably 18 of them.
Yeah.
I think start for Chelsea. Would he start for City? Potentially. Maybe he'd be a bench player for City.
I'd say he starts for about 16, 17 teams.
Yeah. He'd start for us, that's for sure.
Oh, he's captain.
Well, maybe not captain.
Well,
Ampadu's a bit of a baller. But, I mean, jumping straight into the lineup, so I think, as you said, man, Mo Salah's got to start for you. I mean, I have nightmares already of being at Ellen Road and seeing Mo Salah just absolutely twist Firpo up into a pretzel. So, I mean, he's got the quality on the day, and it's a must-win for both. I mean, it's crazy for me to sit here and say, listen, this is a must-win for Leeds. It's Liverpool at the end of the day. But where we are in the league, Forest picking up points, huge win for them yesterday. Now they're straight back above us again in the table. West Ham only 3 points behind. They're playing Man United today. Do I trust United to do us any favours?
Absolutely
No.
Not.
So it's a tough one, man. We need wins wherever we can get them, and right now we've got a little bit of momentum from the Chelsea game. We have to capitalise. If there's any time we're going to play you and beat you, now is the time we have to beat you. Knowing Leeds, it will just be... This will be your game where you turn it around, win 5-0, and just start romping on again, because that seems to be our luck. And Verts as well, man. As you say, once you get a goal, doesn't matter how it comes, deflected, off your arse, doesn't really matter.
It's actually gone down as an own goal.
Oh, really?
So he still doesn't know his first goal.
Still doesn't have it tallied. But yeah, man, I could just feel him getting some good momentum as well. I'm getting a little bit more scared here. But the lineup-wise, listen, man, that three at the back, Bijol next to Stroik and Rodon, I think that is going to be absolutely cooking on the weekend. I like the way I've been seeing them play. Goodmanson at left wing-back has been a revelation, giving the attacking impetus to move forward now in the wing-back role. Jayden Bogle, I think, is really thriving there. And that midfield, mate, you are going to have a tough time dealing with that midfield. Tanaka, Ampadu, and Anton Jackson Stach. That guy is the key. Anton Stach is one of the best midfielders in the Premier League. Never heard of him.
Don't do this. How can he be?
He's been injured.
I've never heard of him, bro.
This guy is phenomenal. He's great from set pieces. He's great from dead ball situations from a free kick, which you saw him rap against Wolves. He's got everything. He's a DM, but he's been asked to play in like a number 6, number 8 role, and he's still thriving. The guy runs the show. And then Dominic Calvert-Lewin with his former Merseyside connections. Could you feel him coming to bite you?
Yeah.
Because I can feel it, baby. I can feel a Dominic Calvert-Lewin masterclass.
So according to you, there's masterclasses coming on Saturday and cookings from every player.
No, I'm saying, man, that the way they set up, they cooked. No,
do you know what? I agree, because that midfield dominated Chelsea's last night. Yes, they didn't have Caicedo, but I mean, I've always said Tanaka's like a proper tidy little player. I saw him in the Championship last year.
Oh, it's phenomenal.
Ampadu's obviously got a lot of experience. Stach, never heard of him, but according to you, he's the best player in the whole world, so got to keep an eye out for him.
He's not Rafinha, but out. Yeah.
But do you know what? Can I see Calvert-Lewin? Yeah, I probably can, mate. Knowing our luck at the minute, I can see him popping up at the back stick with a header in the 98th minute, and it kills me. Score predictions, mate.
Score predictions. I think it's going to be a tight one. I think you are going to score. Our defence does leak goals like nobody's business. So I think we could just about edge it 3-2.
3-2?
Yeah, I think it's going to be another high scorer.
Oh, God.
I have to be. I can't sit here and not back them after the Chelsea game.
No, you can't.
Otherwise I'd have
if
gone
you'd
for
have
Desmond.
lost 3-1 last night, what would your score prediction have been today?
3-0 Liverpool.
3-0 Liverpool, right. Oh, jeez. I reckon... You know what the scoreline, the predicted scoreline is when you've got no hope in your team, innit?
What?
2-1.
2-1, yeah. You
So I'll
can't.
go
You have
2-1.
to predict the
2-1
win, but you have
Liverpool,
to
man.
predict you to
I would love a
concede as
clean
well.
sheet, but we don't really get them at the minute. Just win the game. If you do not win this game, Liverpool, I'm sorry, man, but there's going to be... Oh, I'm not sorry. There's going to be massive, massive, massive pressure on the manager.
Does he go?
I mean, there already is, but...
Say you have the bullet in your chamber. Are you firing it if he loses on Saturday?
Like I said, and I've been consistent with it in the last month, he's got till the 27th of December for me. Wolves at home, you've got Leeds, Brighton, Spurs, Wolves. In my opinion, you've got to win the next 4.
Yeah.
And go into the new year and go, right, forget that year. I mean, don't forget it because we won the league, but forget the second half of it.
Mm-hmm.
Fresh slate, we go again and get yourself safely to the new year. But there's some massive games coming up. And as things stand, as we know already, the pressure is mounting to a point where there's already loads of people who want him out. But for me, I'll stay consistent and I'll say till the 27th. So I'm going 2-1. He's going 3-2 to Leeds. I mean, that is painful if that happens. Absolutely painful. Not for him, but for me. Smash that like button. Go follow the big fella JT. Doing some big content on his YouTube channel. Very consistent with it.
Appreciate
Brilliant
it.
at his boxing, commentary. Not so much in real life, so I'll just
Yeah,
deal
sure
with
you
him
would, mate.
nicely.
Yeah.
But good to see you on the channel, man. It's probably your 5th appearance on here.
It is,
Any
man.
final messages? Where can they go and follow you?
The channel's been thriving, mate. So big ups, mate.
Oh, mate,
You've
thank
kept
you.
it going. I've seen you when you were first starting the channel and where it is now. You've got to give yourself a lot of credit to that, man.
Cheers,
a lot of credit to it, and of course Doyle and everyone else. On
Yeah,
the channel.
all the
Shout out to
people.
everyone. And for me, the name's James Toon, JT Live. Go check it out. YouTube, TikTok. We do a lot of Leeds content, football content, and of course some combat sports content. So if any of that is to your tasting, come check it out. And of course, you want to be there live when we absolutely dispatch of Liverpool, either to give me grief or to sit there and see James was right about Anton
So
Stach.
we are going to dispatch Liverpool.
There you go. They needed to father time. We're going to dispatch of Liverpool. It's going to be easy work. Easiest game I've ever seen. But no, man. Pleasure as always. And of course, check out JT.
Lovely. All right, lads and lasses, take care. Don't forget, we'll have a video straight after the game is finished on the Kop TV. I think Greg's going to. He might send over some content from the actual game itself. And then, as always, Monday morning, myself and Doyle background the podcast table for Hot Topics. And then again, a preview for the Inter Milan game. The Inter Milan game's on Tuesday. And then next Saturday, it's Brighton at home, which is going to be a very tough game, as they all are in the Premier League. But just get the win, Liverpool. It's a must win, so go and win it. All right, take care. Smash the like button. Get your comments in. Line up predictions, score predictions, and subscribe to the channel. Take care. We'll see you soon.